Hey, what's up guys? It's Extreme Game Guy here today. I'm sick as frick, and we got our motorcycle deck. No special offers. So I just passed my father in trophies. He's got 4812. I have 4826. He's got level 13 cards. I have level 12 cards.
Who are you talking to?
My viewers on YouTube.
Hi, viewers on YouTube.
This is
I am Miss Mama.
Hello. This is my mother. Hi, Space Miner. If you're watching this video, which I think you are. So today we got more mortar. Fun. And we got some tough matchups here, like bowler. And this match was really close against excuse me. Against Mario. And we got these other matches that I'm going to show you, and then we got this challenge that I'm losing in. So I have to do something real quick, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. And we got my dog on my bed. So let's get into the replays. I'm going to start off with probably Hog Freeze. We're gonna skip that other replay. So, like I say every single video, mortar at the bridge, skeletons to cycle, ice spirit at the bridge, split archers, or you can log to cycle if you really have a bad hand. If you have like 3 spells in a night, then you can log to cycle. Right here I get some really good rocket value. Even though my mortar hit it, I still rocketed it because I wanted to get that damage. My mortar gets tons of damage, and I knew he didn't have anything to defend my archer skeletons, so I just go archer skeletons to log that. And we're at even elixir, and I just got like over 1,000 damage. So, what a great way to start this match off. What could possibly go wrong? Am I right or am I right? Well, what can go wrong is freeze. Nobody likes freeze. God, I wish it could just get like removed, but not at the same time. I don't know. I don't like the concept of like your card doesn't work for this amount of seconds. Do I rocket that? No, I don't rocket that. You could rocket that if you want to, but I decided to go a little bit. For some reason I don't tornado that to king. Man, I said this in the last video, but I am dumb sometimes. That was a bad play. I should have tornadoed it, and he would have froze. I know he would have, because the louder players are super aggressive. And he wouldn't have gotten any value with this freeze, and he would have overcommitted. So right here, I know he has a wizard, but now he doesn't because he places Goblin Gang, and I logged that back. Knocked back the P.E.K.K.A, killed the Goblin Gang. And we're taking that out for, I think, a negative trade, but who cares? We're up so much damage. It's down to rocket range. So I'm just going to be playing defense from now on. We're going to place a knight on that. Oh, he freezes. I don't remember this match at all. Do I tornado? Nope. That hog barely doesn't get another shot. And we log that back. It gets no damage on anything. He goes P.E.K.K.A. I go mortar. I place mortar. It's not good. It has no damage per second whatsoever. But it has good damage against supporting troops like the splash tanks. No, not the splash tanks. The glass tanks. That's what I'm trying to say. So we pull the hog to the opposite lane, and then we pull it to the king tower. And this is my favorite part of the game. Instead of rocketing, I just let the P.E.K.K.A let the P.E.K.K.A activate my king tower. And right there, you can see it was a pretty controlled match by me. And Yeah, it's not a very hard match. So we're gonna watch this match. This match was so close. Oh my god, he was like, I'm not gonna spoil it. It was really, it's just, that's just a warning. If you don't like close matches and very, very butt clenching moments, then click off of this video. But who doesn't like a butt clenching moment? So he goes Valkyrie in the back, and he cries because he has 4 spells on Scar Me. So I don't have my log, so I just go archers. Mortar gets 2 hits. Generally, I think 1 hit is good enough. And then any sort of chip damage is good. Here I try to hit both the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the rocket, but the mini P.E.K.K.A. is so fast that it just runs past the rocket. And we hit the executioner though, which is all I really wanted to hit. The mini P.E.K.K.A. would have been nice to hit, but we didn't. So luckily in this giant triple spell deck he does not have Earthquake, which is the new wave of giant triple spell decks. He has the classic Fireball Log Zap. It's a kind of weird giant triple spell deck though. He has mini P.E.K.K.A. Valkyrie, Skeleton Army. So he has a lot of tanks for our Mortar. So it's going to be hard to get a lock on. And he has Executioner, so like it's really hard to get a lock on. The only card in his deck, besides the spells, that does not like completely counter our Mortar is the Scar Me. And right here is a failed King Tower activation. Boy, does that hurt. And right here, I knew I was up a little bit of elixir, so I thought I was down, so I tried to defend as cheaply as possible. And we're up about 1.5 elixir. Let's see, pause it. I'm at 8.5. He's at like 7. We're up like 1, I guess, 1.5. How do you spend half an elixir? I don't know. Oh, it's probably because I leaked elixir. I leak elixir a lot. That's something I need to get better at. So he'd over defend a lot. Here I'm just gonna rock it. Boom. Right here, I'm a little bit scared because I have 6 elixir and he has 10 elixir down on the field. So right here I cycle back to Mortar. I place it 1 tile to the left, too far to the left. I was kind of panicked. So, yep. And luckily that Mortar gets that 1 shot and he zaps. So I'm able to just log the mini P.E.K.K.A. and it doesn't get any damage because of the zap. It retargets the tower to the mini P.E.K.K.A. And that was a crucial zap by him. So right here I go Mortar opposite lane to punish that giant. And he goes Valkyrie's Skeleton Army. I decided not to defend it except with an Ice Spirit just so I can mitigate damage and skeletons as well. You'll be surprised by how much Ice Spirit and Skeletons can actually counter. And right there, he gets the damage lead on the right side. Not the damage lead against me, but over the side he's been attacking. So he has his damage split a lot, and it's going to be a 1 tower game, so this is good for me. We go for some chip damage on the right side, and our archer gets like 2 hits on the tower. And in a normal deck, that might, not a normal deck, but in a different deck, that might not seem like that much, but in Motorcycle, oh my god, it's like your birthday if you get some archer hits on the tower. Oh boy, was that like a miracle and a half right there. So, he goes giant, and I'm going to do a play right here, which might seem weird, but I'm going to pull it out of the Mortar's range. But unfortunately, he gets his mini P.E.K.K.A. down, and it takes our Mortar. He misses the fireball on the archers because he's a noob. And right here, it might seem like we've got this in the bag. We can just rocket cycle, which is what I'm just thinking right now. But you'll see, it gets really close. So we go rocket, and unfortunately, he has his giant at the bridge. And luckily the Ice Spirit doesn't get taken out by that mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to tornado this now. Tornado that mini P.E.K.K.A. to the opposite lane, and giant gets 1 shot. That 1 shot is crucial. And he goes giant at the bridge again. So right here, I know all I need is 2 logs and a rocket. But do not have time for 2 logs and a rocket. You'll see he gets his giant to the tower right here. He gets 1. I'm like, okay, my archers can probably take that out. It does not. He has fireball, and I'm panicking. I'm like, okay, I know his fireball is really close. And my ice spear gets on the tower, and oh my god, I was so excited. I wasn't expecting that ice spear to connect, and what a close game. You saw his fireball was his next card, and we would have lost that game. So I just played this game just a few, like, before recording this video, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so high in trophies. I'm gonna beat my dad in trophies, which hasn't happened since he started the game, which was like beginning of 2017, or maybe a little bit later, but beginning of 2017, it was crazy. Like he's been playing nonstop since then. So this is the game that got me to 4,800. I've already climbed 200 trophies since the last video, which is kind of crazy. This new trophy system is helping me out a lot. And after 4,600, I see the levels of cards go down a little bit. There's still a lot of level 13 cards, but like actual level 13s themselves have calmed down quite a bit. So right here, we're going to get some nice log value. I was trying to cycle back to night, but I end up getting skeletons instead, which is even better. So right here, he goes Hog Rider. No, he goes Elite Barbarians. And I'm like, oh yeah, I miss Elite Barbarians. I haven't faced them in a while. And boom, Ice Spirit Knight actually fully counters Elite Barbarians. Knight Skeletons also counters Elite Barbarians. That's why I love the Knight so much. And Ice Golem can't do that. Shots fired, but for real, Knight is so versatile. You can use it against tanks, you can use it against Elite Barbarians, you can use it against... Why did I go archers? I have no idea. I was trying not to leak elixir, but I could have just tornadoed that to the King Tower and spent less elixir and not given him bowler value right there. God. But Knight can, like, tank for your archers. It can do damage to Elite Barbarians. It can do damage to tanks. It can distract those supporting troops like Wizard that are super pesky. And, yeah. And it can pull Valkyries and mini tanks to the center. So, it's overall a very versatile card. There's not really, except for like Skarmies and air cards, like really big what is the word? Really big swarms. It can still deal with goblin gangs because of a recent damage buff. Not a recent damage buff, but a damage buff it got a little while, or like a year ago. Something like that. It can one-shot goblins. And right there, my mortar gets a shot, which is pretty freaking sweet. And right here, like, it deals with that Valkyrie and some skeletons. Which normally, like, for other cards, it would be pretty pesky. Just that small push. Name a 3 elixir card that does that same thing. And unfortunately, right there, my what's it called? My rocket tornado does not kill that bowler. And my skeletons are not gonna take out that bowler either. So, what an annoying bowler to face. So right here, I'm thinking rocket cycle because I'm not gonna get a lock on. And normally versus hog cycle, you go rocket cycle. We're lucky enough to get like 1,000 damage with our mortar and single elixir. But right there, he gives me rocket value. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take that. And he split up his damage as well. I placed the mortar to take out the princess and eventually get value. He fireballs it. So that's automatically, like, it took out 3 elixir and it made him spend 4 to take it out. And another 4 pulling the Hog Rider towards the center. So that mortar got tons of value. And right here, I don't think he knew I could hit that, but boom, we take out that musketeer. What value? And I'm like, okay, we got this in the bag. This game is ours to win. But, and I say but, I missed that pull. So that was kind of crap. But you'll see another pull that I miss. I'm just like really nervous. I'm choking pretty badly. I didn't even need to log that princess. I could have just let the mortar take it out. So I rocket. I cycle back. So right here he goes Hog Rider, and I was thinking it would go towards that mortar and then do that, but nope. So the musketeer locks onto my tower, but luckily it switches targets and it takes it down to 681. Oh my god, I was scared. For some reason I was thinking he had a rocket and fireball because ladder players are weird. But as you see there, we get that final rocket and we win the game. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and also Supercell removed the training camp. You cannot face trainers anymore. I was going to make a mortar placement video, but the Supercell removed trainers in the new update. Thanks, Supercell. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, share this with your friends, and leave a comment if you want to see any other games besides Clash Royale. And I'll see you in another one. Peace out, Girl Scouts.